marketing opportunity, but that goes only because I went to a really good school.
You went to home.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to go to a good school,
yeah.
And that I used that opportunity to elevate myself. And I think I'm very grateful to have gone to a decent school, even though I didn't like the school necessarily. The education system of the school is really good.
Right.
So back to a comment that you had made earlier, you said good school, bad people.
Yeah, great school, bad people.
Can you explain, is that what your growing up, was that what your kind of experience was? You were in a good area for once you said moved into a better area?
Yeah.
Everything was good, nice, but the people were just rotten.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody knows anything about the Midwest. There's a lot of Caucasian people in the Midwest. So when you go from, first of all, we're already in Indiana. There might be a little hood in Indiana with black people, but the majority of the people that live here are still Caucasian. And when you move from, I didn't necessarily live in the inner city, but just, I am African American, I'm black. So inner city mentality put into a higher class Caucasian school almost is more difficult than being in an inner city school when everyone around you may be in poverty, but you are all equally, you know what I mean, identifiably the same race and in the same position. You know, it's different when the dude next to you also doesn't have lunch money and the dude down the street also don't got lunch money. This nigga shoes busted, you know what I mean? It sucks because you're in a bad situation, but you're in a bad situation with other people in bad situations. Right. So when you're in the lower end of the spectrum and you're going to school with a motherfucking girl that got a Mercedes-Benz for her 16th birthday, and you're going to school with the kids that are trust fund babies, and you're going to school with the kids that go to Siesta Key, and you're just, your parents are like, look, man, we got bologna sandwiches for another week. Like, you know what I mean? The spaghetti in the pot is going to last you another month, like, type shit. It's almost a different thing. So you see the opportunity to try more, but you're not there. And it's almost like you're watching it through a glass window. It's like watching a magazine, almost. Like, some of the kids I went to school with, I'm like, bro, I can't even relate. Like, this nigga was in Paris last week. You know what I mean? I ain't even been 4 states over without my parents being present. You're over here flying across country by yourself, and your dad's paying for it. You know what I mean? Type shit.
So what type of role models did you have growing up? Because you already have a business mind early on, 2015, you're 22, so that's obviously in high school. You already, just like you said, you saw high school as a business. You had this mentality. Where did you get this mentality from?
I feel like the arrogant way to say it is I don't have any, but the only reason I say that, and I can say that and not take it back after I say it, is because no one helped me do this shit, you know what I mean? And if anything, I helped more people than people have helped me. If anything, it's just what I want to do. Some people go to school and spend their whole life being, I'm going to go to 6 years of med school and I want to be a doctor. I'm going to spend the whole entirety of my life working to be a creative. Some people spend their whole lives being doctors and dentists. I'm going to spend my whole life doing a thing. So I've just kind of figured it out on my own. And if anything, I have shared my knowledge with more people than people if no one gave me shit. You know what I mean? Which I did learn from the people that I was around. It wasn't that I was solo dolo. I'm a social person. I love meeting new people. I wouldn't be anywhere I am right now if it wasn't for the people that I surround myself with. I've always been on that. So I didn't necessarily have one person and I was like, oh my God, he's doing it like me. I want to be like him. But it was just like, I'm going to take all my friends. We're going to learn and then we're going to go and then we're going to spread it to these people and then they're going to spread it to these people. It's almost like a virus. It's a very positive virus. Mm-hmm. Positive and brand stamped virus.
No, it feels better at the end of the day.
Yeah, it does.
You're the one that did it.
And you have all control of your, you know what I mean? I love having the full creative control of what I want to do and I like putting my ideas together the way I want to. And I'm fine with having group building and I love team exercises and getting ideas from other people, but at the same time, I like when a whole bunch of people can come collectively for one idea and then present it. It's not about who gets whose credit, you know what I mean? If we're all working hard for one goal, it doesn't matter as long as we all get our ends. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily care that's that guy. Oh my God, that's the guy who's running next to you. Oh my God, that's him. You know, as long as it's working, it doesn't matter who they think it is, whoever, they think is running it, as long as it's working.
Hell yeah. So when it comes to shows, and I know you've been a big promoter, tell us some of your craziest stories. Just one, for example. Just give us one short and sweet. Give us one crazy experience at one of your shows.
Legal or give me a little bit. Give me like
all
legal,
the way. Give me
people,
the most.
People legal or
not legal.
Not legal. Okay,
no.
nothing.
Most entertaining.
Most entertaining.
Because we got a few
Okay, I would
minutes.
say-
We only got a few minutes, so just give
Okay,
us
I would say
Oven door girl.
quick story. Yeah. So yeah, let's go. Oven door girl. We're gonna name her Oven Door Girl. We rented out this weird two-story. It's a hotel place, but it's a loft. So it's like almost like a small apartment penthouse type of thing you can rent here in town. So I heard about it and we wanted to do this thing. So we decided to do a 2-day like big ass party. We'll do chill vibes the first day. Second party we'll just pack it out rager, like big advertisement, all that stuff. So first day goes good. We do the party. This is all filmed, by the way. You guys can go watch. Like it's all documented, by the way. Not this last part I'm gonna tell you about, but it's all documented. We do the first day. It goes good. Second day, it is, madness. Like almost like movie type madness. Like packed out. You can't move anywhere. People are on top of every surface, like people on top of the table, people on top of the fridge, people hanging off the terrace there. Like wild shit. And some officers had came because kids had weapons outside, but it wasn't for the party specifically. They just heard some kids were flashing some guns outside. They came to check it out. Everyone, there maybe had to be 250, 300 people in this place. And the cop, as soon as people see the cops pull up, they're running. So the cops run out, and maybe there's like 50 people left. And out of 200, there's like 50 people mingling in the thing. I kind of quieted the DJ down so they won't run away. There is this girl. This is where it gets crazy. So there's this black girl, and she's getting like fucked in the bathroom. Like there's still 50 people mingling around, but like we all know Shorty's getting beat down in the bathroom over there. We're all like, ooh, you know what I mean? Type shit. So they're like going crazy. We hear stuff breaking and like, we're intoxicated, we're drinking. Like I'm talking like breaking. Shit falling down, shit like all that. So we're like, what the fuck? They finally come out. She comes out butt naked. Like I'm talking like homeboy comes out fixing himself like blah, blah, blah. She just stumbles out the bathroom, just no clothes on. And there's still 50 people, mind you. 50. I'm not even kidding you. 50 people. Butt naked girl walks out into the middle of the room and goes, I wanna fuck all y'all. Who's trying to get this pussy? She over here pointing at people. She's butt naked, like running towards dudes. Like, oh my god, like you trying to fuck? You trying to get all of this? Blah, blah. So we're like pushing this girl like almost like around the room. We're like no, like no. And so eventually we like try to get her like put her clothes on, and it's almost like the dick gave her madness because she wasn't that crazy beforehand. She had sex with a dude and like it just kept ramping up. Like I don't know what this dude did to her in the bathroom. I don't know what that dick did, but it had this girl acting feral. like I'm telling you, so she's running around the room. 50 people. I'm serious, 50 people. It's like like the room is super small, so I'm trying to emphasize 50 people. There was not a lot of space. So she is butt naked, bumping into everybody, trying to put herself on to every person that's breathing in the room. Like, you trying to fuck? You trying to go to the bathroom and fuck? And we're like, no. And we kick her out. We finally get some girls to kind of handle her and like push her out of the room. And she's banging on the door, like drunk as fuck, like, let me in, blah, blah. And she's calling for her sister, who she thinks is inside of our party. It's not there. And the neighbors next door to the hotel place, like I said, it's a 2-story hotel place. Like the next room is a suite as well. It's another big suite. They were like not with us, but they were like having a little kickback because we were having a massive party next door. We're like, hey, if you guys want to come, just come over next door to us. We're going crazy over here. And she goes into their room because she's naked, and they're like, oh, come in here, blah, 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 trying to be nice. She rips the oven door off of their shit. Like, I don't know what happened beforehand, but she was in her rage from us kicking her out, and the dick craze that she was in goes into their room and physically rips their whole oven. Like, Hulk rips the door off of their suite. So they kick her out. Now they're kicking this girl out. She's just in the common area outside, banging on people's doors, trying to get right back in. Yeah, still naked, still mind you.